G'day Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared on nplpickleball.com.au, National Pickleball League and Pickleball Australia Association announce partnership. The NPL, National Pickleball League, and PAA, Pickleball Australia Association, today announced a partnership for the rest of 2024 that aligns two of the largest organisations in Australian pickleball. As part of this agreement, the NPL recognises PAA as the peak governing body for pickleball in Australia, and PAA recognises NPL as an official professional pickleball league in Australia. NPL will have its professional league and major tournaments sanctioned by Pickleball Australia, ensuring that they fall under the same Australian tournament umbrella and allow players to earn Australian ranking points. The NPL will be ensuring all of its players are Pickleball Australia members moving forward, helping unite the sport during its critical growth phase as everyone works towards the aim of having the sport officially recognised in Australia en route to being an Olympic sport in 2032 at the Olympics being held in Brisbane, Australia. We have had a relationship with PAA since we entered the market in early 2023, and we are excited to formalise this partnership between the premium tournament and league provider in Australia, its peak governing body. Cohesion is important for the sport, and at the NPL, our aim to elevate the game of pickleball is made easier by working in lockstep with the other major organisations in the space, said David Andrew, Chief Operating Officer of NPL. PAA, as the peak governing body, recognises NPL as a major contributor and influence in the Australian pickleball scene, who look to grow the participation and opportunities in the sport of pickleball in Australia. We're excited to work together in an official capacity and have everything fall under the one banner of Australian pickleball, said Brendan Lee, Executive Officer, PAA. The NPL is currently heading towards the end of its first season of professional pickleball. NPL Season 1 heading into round 11 and finals May 31 through June 2. NPL also recently announced NPL Season 2 starting August 17, 2024, with 18 teams, 108 players and 100,000 Australian dollars in prize money. The NPL has three more major tournaments planned for the rest of 2024. NPL championships to be held in Brisbane, Melbourne and Sydney. In addition, NPL is looking to run another 15 plus regional tournaments with its partner venues all across the country. Thanks ever so much for making it this far into the update. Please be sure to hit subscribe and like, comment and rate on the platform you're watching or listening to it on, so this and future episodes can be found by and shared with other fellow pickleballers. Second thing to know, as shared on BaytownSun.com, pickleball tournament raises $10,000 for Meals on Wheels in Baytown, Houston, Texas. The inaugural pickleball tournament fundraiser for Meals on Wheels brought the new courts at Lee College to life and will feed people who have been on the waiting list for food. The tournament hosted two flights last weekend, a competitive flight in the morning and a recreational flight in the afternoon. Over 200 matches were played throughout the day. A practice clinic was held April 26th with professional instructor Gigi Spence. The wind is a little strong, said organiser Andy Bowman of the Meals on Wheels board, but it didn't seem to affect the excitement of the court. There was action everywhere. It's so popular now, Bowman said. At the Lee College Tennis Centre, 2 tennis courts have been transformed into 4 pickleball courts. They resurfaced everything, said Bowman. There are still 6 tennis courts. Saturday, one of the tennis courts was taped with boundaries for pickleball to make a temporary 5th court for the tournament. Next time, we may have separate age brackets for the 60-something crowd and the 30-something crowd. For the first time doing a fundraiser for Meals on Wheels, we feel good about this, said Bowman. We raised over $10,000, which means we can serve a little over 5 people for the entire year. That's 1,400 meals. That means I can take 5 people off my waiting list, Bowman said. We can build on this. Third thing to know, as shared on thedinkpickleball.com, Major League Pickleball Premier level power rankings according to an owner. Power rankings and pre-season prognostications in any sport are typically left for writers, talking heads and keyboard warriors on social media. But a team owner, Richie Tuazon, owner of the California Black Bears, recently unveiled his rankings of the 12 teams playing Premier Level MLP, Major League Pickleball, in 2024. Tuazon's Black Bears will be competing at the Challenger level this season. The Major League Pickleball season kicks off May 9 through 12 with MLP Atlanta. Tuazon's rankings as follows: 12, Utah Black Diamonds. You get what you pay for, but Tyler Loong is playing well, and I'm excited to watch him playing a lead role for the first time in MLP. 11, Los Angeles Mad Drops. Hunter Johnson is going to get targeted for the next 6 months. If I'm wrong here, it's because Catherine Parento will prove to be the best woman in the field. 10, St. Louis Shock, one of the most likable teams in the field with Hayden Patrickin and Anna Bright. Kate Faye's results pattern profile is just so different than Rachel Rohrbacher's was at the time of the draft. Number 9, Arizona Drive. I have this women's team as the 12th ranked. Lacey Schneeman, Caitlin Christian. The men's team is top 2 to 3. Andre Daescu, Dylan Frazier. 8, Seattle Pioneers. The field is getting so good so quickly, hard to get overly excited about the veterans on this squad. 7, New York Hustlers. No weak link here, but no team here. That is a sure win. 6, DC Pickleball team. Elise Jones has been off lately, but she's so dang tenacious, I'd never bet against her. James Ignatowicz is so damn good, and Rachel Rohrbacher and Deckel Bar are results machines. 5, Columbus Sliders. Like the New York Hustlers, no weak links here, but they'll be more consistent and have a better number 1, Riley Newman. 4, Dallas Flash. J.W. Johnson was the biggest steal of the draft. If he plays with a chip on his shoulder, they can win the whole thing. 3, New Jersey Fives. I'm very high on this group. I think Zane Navratil is one of the most underrated players, and Will Howes can be a beast. This is the year Annalie Waters gets her MLP rip-bang win cake. 2, Texas Ranchers. Christian Olshon and Tina Pisnik are 2 of the most improved players over the past 12 months. That should continue, and Etta Wright is already a top 3 to 4 female. Pablo Tellez needs to be consistent, and if so, this team can definitely win it all. Number 1, Orlando Squeeze, my pick to win it all. I have Paris Todd and Vivian David as a top 2 women's team, and Federico Staksrud and Tyson McGuffin as a top 5 men's team. They'll beat you in a dream breaker too, if you can make it that far. 4th thing to know, as also shared on thedinkpickleball.com, Quaker launches official pickleball tournaments. Just when you hear that the average age of a pickleball player has lowered, someone 147 years old steps onto the court to raise it up again. That someone is Quaker Oats. Yes, the oatmeal company has dropped its spoon into the pickleball bowl by announcing the Quaker Pickleball Academy. This series of free pickleball pop-up events invites players of all levels to step into the kitchen. Oh, the puns. Event dates and locations. Each academy stop will feature skills and drills sessions, along with a tournament, all leading up to a big event planned for the fall. 2024 Quaker Pickleball Academy stops include May 16, Chicago, Illinois, June 21, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, July 19, San Diego, California, and July 31, Newport Beach, California. Quaker Oats is an APP partner. This isn't the first time the oatmeal company has been linked to pickleball. It is an official 2024 partner of the Association of Pickleball Players, APP. Through our partnership with the APP, we have an opportunity to help support players by combining the nourishment of Quaker Oats along with the benefits of playing pickleball, said Katie Skuphan, Vice President of Meal Occasions at PepsiCo. Paddles up.